Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, Cine DJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play, and it is episode number 6. So last episode we created this amazing front yard with these awesome trees. We've got some palm trees in there, some spruce trees, and even just some normal random trees and a bunch of bushes. But today guys, better actually sleep. And that is looking a lot better. But today guys, we are gonna be building up a new house. So this will be our third house for this hill. And in this house, we're actually going to have a farm in it. We're going to have one of those crop farms. So we're going to have a villager in there, and he's going to be doing all the harvesting for us. And the house is going to be situated over here, and it's going to be below this fence line, just so we can see out those windows. And then it gives off that kind of slope that the hill's going down. But before we can do that, we need to extend the road. It took us a while, but we got there. We finally have our road in, and it took so many materials. Just the sheer size of it is what makes this project so expensive. I wasn't planning on going this far off the mountain, but it is required just to build our little house. Now with our road in, it is time to place down some dirt so we have a foundation for this house. And bam, once again, another piece of the puzzle has been added in. We got the grass block quickly taking over this dirt block, and we started doing some elevating here, just getting it all right, and just think that the road is one level down, and we're going to have the slabs and the andesite block to kind of even it out. And we've left a gap in the middle here because this is where we're going to be putting in the foundation to the house once we get it all sorted. And I just wanted to come over here quickly and show you what we've been doing over in this direction. We have our beautiful mountain leveler over here, and it is clearing this so nicely. And yeah, I'm just not used to it because I'm so used to playing creative that don't realize how fast survival actually can be with a good enough shovel. And it's not even the best, like I said. So once we get better gear, this thing is gonna tear through things. And yeah, we're just clearing a path at the moment because we want to level all this down and even it out, as we're going to put in another house in the future here. So we're going to have our own very next door neighbor. And for this, we are going to be needing a lot of diorite and wool, pretty much. So white wool to be exact. And thank God for our wool farm that we did 2 episodes ago, as it is producing way more than we need. And it has produced so much that we have enough for today's build without even having to AFK. So I think the required amount was 33 and we have about 34 right here. So the next thing we need is diorite. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get that, and then I think it's deep slate. So we'll be going straight back into our strip mine and gathering it all. So without a further ado, let's go. So now that we got all our materials, we can finally get started on our build. So we got 2 double chests full of wool, diorite, and a bunch more. But let me clear out these pillagers first. Now with them gone, we can get started on our build. So let's go. And would you have a look at this? This looks awesome. So it is definitely very white, and I think the black kind of just pops it out that little bit more. But we're not fully done. We need to add one more material to this build to complete it, and that is some polished blackstone buttons. So fortunately, we'll have to make a trip to the Nether. And I've been dreading doing this, but yeah, I guess it's time. And it looks like we have our first residents. I'll have to clear these guys out, but I think that's going to be a future me job. Because there are a lot of creepers and I am not up for it yet. One job at a time, I think. And would you have a look at all this blackstone? So we haven't found one of those delta biomes, I think it's called, with the basalt, but we have found a bastion, and these are always loaded up with a bit of basalt. So yeah, let's go have a go with this. And just by adding in these little buttons, it just gives this build a whole lot more depth, and I am in love at the moment. This build turned out awesome, and I think it fits the area really nicely. Now with the build all finished, it is time to go get our villager. But first, I just need to go back to base and grab a few things first. And of course, we have some unwanted visitors. Let me just go clear them out. Sorry guys, I am needing you off my roof. So we've got our villager here ready to go, so let's drop down. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good at all. I've completely forgot that we got the bad omen effect, so we got to get out of here right now. Alright, you're still with us, perfect. I don't think we'll have any time to save the others, so sorry buddy, it's just you for now. Me and Gary, we're heading out. So we got Gary to the house safely. We just need to get him up there. And yeah, I can't even see any of the pillagers at the moment. We're probably at a render distance, but if there were, I couldn't find any more villagers. But if there are, by the time we get back, I don't think there'll be any left. So Gary, you're pretty much it. Now that we got our villager all secured and put into our dirt box, it is time to get started on our farm. So first things first, we're going to add in our rails, and these are going to go across the entire bottom of the farm and power rails through the middle so we can keep that minecart going. And then shortly after, it's straight back into the mines because we ran out of materials very quickly. So we need a bunch more redstone and a little bit more gold. And once we got the mining out of the way, it was time to go back and add in a bit of redstone, just so when the minecart reaches the end of the track, this redstone will push it to go the other way again. And now to fill in the above layer, so we can hide away all this track. And now to put in our water source, so we're going to use stone stairs, which will be waterlogged. And straight back to gathering. Now to put in our composter. And let's not forget the villager. And now that the villager is linked up, it's time to put in our wall. And of course, give him some seeds. And now to start hoeing. And with Gary's help, it was time to plant down all the seeds. However, we came across a problem where the game wouldn't allow us to place any seeds down in the middle. So naturally, I thought it might have been because the villager didn't have enough seeds. So we went out and started collecting up a bunch more. But then we came to the realization that it's because there's no light source in the middle and seeds need a light source. So that is looking a lot better. And with the farm all done, it is time to just let it grow. So I've been letting this grow on its own for a little while and it is doing its thing. We have heaps of wheat. A few of them are actually ready to be harvested, but I think he is out of range on all the corner bits, which kind of suck. So we could probably put the compost over there and put another one in there, and then that way another villager can harvest the ends. But that's definitely a future product because we don't have any more villagers. Every villager is dead in that village. So I think we just got to pay some respect to them. So you're probably wondering if I let all the villagers die just so I can get a cinematic. Well, yes, I did. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. We actually got a lot done considering how short the video is, but I'm hoping next episode we're going to kickstart it off with finishing off the interior in the second house we built, and hopefully we can get some flooring in here and just kind of get out the layout kind of set. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.